Question remains, are we live or are we not?
Still says offline.
Yeah, it says offline. I just tried it.
Maybe it's time, maybe refresh or something?
Did you break it?
You broke it.
It's
Good
either
job.
Still says offline.
it's either Google Hangouts or Van Damme. One of the two. No, we're live.
Oh, is it working now?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay.
The ultimate in excitement. Will Twitch stream or not?
Oh yeah, it's on now.
Woo!
Isn't it
Yay.
awesome?
Yay.
Yay.
Everybody, welcome back. This is the traditional 5 minutes of pre-roll conversation about
Is it
whether or not we
working?
are streaming or not.
Does it have sound?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
playing your back? I'm not hearing your background track.
Oh, we need music, don't we?
Well,
You said back on track, and I'm like, yeah, we need music. You're right. Gotta play some tracks.
you could just make sound effect noises.
Not again.
That was a good day.
No, I'm gonna get us some nice soothing background jams. Hello, everyone. That's my delayed hello response.
Yeah. Well, it's normal. I mean,
It's fine, there's no one there.
yeah. The first 5 minutes are usually us. Just are we live? Or,
And then the
what's
next
going on?
45 minutes is just us again. So we have a special guest today. Hopefully,
Special guest. Woo-hoo.
hopefully
Oh god.
not the last time she's streaming with us. It's Diana Van Damme. Woo! Round of applause.
And damn.
Van Damme.
Gonna go hide now. Bye.
Yeah, she's gonna be painting today. Hey, did you paint this?
What?
Is this a thing?
Is this
Is
a
it-
thing? Did you paint this?
Yes.
That's pretty. Can you paint me?
No.
Can I also have wings and a sexy outfit?
And a bunch of crap on you? Yeah, sure.
Now that you, the way you put it, I'm not excited anymore. Anyway, so so Van Damme is a good friend of mine, and she's an amazing painter, an artist, and all the things. And she's gonna be doing some painting, and we're gonna talk about life and feelings. That's the plan.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right. Tom, what are you doing today?
Well, I finished up the blob component yesterday that we were working on during the stream, and if I can find my way back to the beginning. And this is now a full procedural mesh, and it also includes its own convex hull. So the overlap that detects whether or not you're in it is actually the same shape as the thing itself, and it slows you down when you move through it.
Yeah.
And that works really well. And it's also, we've also started customizing so that you can swap out the shader and the particles and stuff. And then over here, I've got a subclass of that same component, that same blueprint for the burning leaf pile that may or may not, I'm not really sure yet if we're going to be able to walk into the burning leaf pile or if we walk on top of it or slightly below it or whatever, but this is the start of it. And this has got custom behaviors for when you're walking in it. It doesn't slow you down, but it does hurt you and try to throw you back out of it because it's going to be on fire.
Yeah. Fire is bad.
Yeah, as soon as you do the particles, because I'm not going to do that. And then I added this little utility to zero out all of the spline points.
Yeah.
To make it flat, because when you're editing them, it's really easy to inadvertently do that and not really realize what's going on.
Did you start with the engine content, like a starter content? Because they have pretty good fire particles in the project by default.
No, I haven't looked into that at all. Honestly, particles are kind of the least of my, I mean, it's an effect, so
Yeah.
my job right now is just to build the component.
Cool. Yeah, I'll play with it.
Yep. And then, so today, what I'm going to be working on find it here, is we've only got 2 hazards left. One is the pizza delivery car, and then also a bear trap.
Sweet.
And
The pizza delivery car is a good candidate for a spline-based movement.
actually, they're both, yeah. So it's interesting. They're both going to be using spline in different ways. The pizza delivery car is going to basically just use a spline as a guide for where to animate, for where to drive along. And then the bear trap is actually going to be tied to the ground, so it traps you, and then it tethers you to a point, and we're going to actually render using a spline mesh chain or a rope or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Alright. And I'm gonna paint me some rats, because why not?
Rats are,
yeah, what?
rats are amazing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start by cleaning up some of the existing mess that I have here. Could I just, yeah, I could just like smooth out this type of border. Using a smudge brush to smear this around a bit. So first thing I want to do before I start painting my little outfit, just gonna go through and clean up a bit. Part of the problem is that this entire thing that I brought from Keyshot has shadow and ambient occlusion and all that stuff, and it's kind of getting in the way. And the second problem is I changed my silhouette quite a bit, so my clown mask isn't gonna work, but I can try. So making a quick mask, and you can see it's totally not aligned. But I only need it for the bottom, so we can do this. Amazing. And grab this shape. Click on my mask and then move it in place. So now we have a nice cleaned up border, and I can use lasso to bring back my toenails. This way I have a nice sharp shapes. And then we can, later on, if you want shadow, I can either paint my own or extract it from my original render that I still have a copy of. Apply the mask, and let's clean up the silhouette a bit. An easy way to see what's wrong with it is just apply a stroke. It's a nice bright stroke. So you can see I have a lot of transparency going on here and other junk. But what I could do is just do a selection, Control Shift C, Control Shift V, and this way it will eliminate all the transparency because I copied merged. So now if I, well, in theory it should. Let's see, stroke. Nope, it didn't. Well, what I could do is just duplicate the background and then merge it with my actual guy, and now there won't be any. You can see it's much cleaner. So just with a nice soft paintbrush, I'm gonna clip it and start softening it out. Probably get rid of from the sample layers. Oh, get rid of what I said. And start softening some of the hard edges here.
This guy is like a bad guy?
Yeah. Does he look bad?
No, he looks really nice.
Really?
Yeah, very friendly.
Damn it. I tried. Actually, I'm not gonna bother with clipping. I just need a. There's a lot of silhouette that I have to clean up, so. Getting better. Smudge brush here and there to smooth the hard edges.
Wouldn't be a day in Winnipeg without some sirens.
Nope. The city of constant fire.
More like stabbings.
Oh, that. Getting some of the dream lighting in. Alright, so that's a good start. Let's see what our outfit looks like. Just gonna create a new layer and grab a very obvious color, a nice hard brush, and start laying in the flats for this. We can also lower down the opacity of my loose line work. Teeth. Yeah, the armor should totally be like a matchstick box or like some kind of a box of sorts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It just took me a day to realize what you were saying yesterday.
It's because I'm not very good talker.
No, I think it's just me being slow.
Not being a good listener.
Or, you know, having ADD.
Well.
Alright, we covered out Rat's junk.
How's the painting coming, Van Damme?
I don't know how detailed I should bother going with these feathers. They're so annoying that, and like I don't know how much I'm actually helping the situation. So, yeah, I'm messing around with them, but I don't feel like I'm actually accomplishing much.
I'd say it's done. Just ship it. Paint the next one.
Ship it.
Oh, I have to fix some of the fabric. I actually have to. Yeah, there's like things to tidy up, but maybe I'll do that at a different time because it's not very exciting to watch.
I think you're lying to us. It's really exciting to watch.
Yeah, sure it is. Here's me just zooming in at 400%, painting the same crap again and again.
Why won't you just paint the shit out of one feather and then duplicate it over multiple times and then paint on top to kind of make it all feel united and nice?
I don't do that.
Why not? You're duplicating your own piece of your painting. Like
because it looks stupid, man. It looks weird. It doesn't look right.
Well, it's because you're supposed
You can
to paint.
always tell. You can always tell.
Nah, I think you're just.
Yes, you can.
Just
if
paint
you
on
if you
top to make it look different.
yeah, but if you do that, then you're just like painting it again, though. You're still doing the same thing.
Well, don't overkill it though. The point is to copy over, like duplicate the shit out of a lot of details. The type of stuff that takes too much a long time to do, and then you go in with a smudge brush and you just kill unnecessary detail to like kind of randomly, and taking away is much easier than putting in, and this way you end up with organic looking thing that can be as detailed as you need it to be.
It's so precious to hear you try to convince her to use copy paste.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, copy paste.
You could have just said copy paste.
I don't know, man. Oh. Anyway, back to my rat, where things are easy and simple.
Yeah, or maybe a thimble for the chest piece, like with the top cut off. That would have a nice texture to it.
I'll respond to that.
It would kind of compress his torso. You know, kind of would. Yeah.
I have no idea what thimble is.
Google it.
Are you saying pinball?
Thimble.
Alright, and for the eyeballs, I had something nice and creepy.
Yeah, that I can then in Blender delete the texture from.
Yeah, and then we have even creepier version.
Yeah.
That's what Tom does.
That's what I do, man. I just chuck parts. It's like my whole MO when I'm debugging stuff is just delete everything. And then I go to Stack Overflow to find the solution. It's good, man. It works. You should try it.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I feel like you're trying to make me do something I don't want to.
Then don't do it. I'm not the boss of you.
Sure. Okay. Stupid taskbar doesn't disappear. Alright, so look in the transparency. My cat is snoring pretty loud. I don't know if you can hear it.
I heard that. Oh gosh. Starting my gesture wrong.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, I just wasn't thinking.
Check your posture.
Have to turn it down here. Alright.
Hey, did you ever catch up with Alec last night after his stream? See how he made out?
No. I'll talk to him later today.
I'd be curious to know how if they got the boat driving and working.
Yeah, no idea. I came back late from gym last night. Went straight to bed. I'm thinking maybe shoulder pads should be like pistachio shells or something.
I like yes, absolutely pistachio shells. Go to reference.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do.
I don't need no reference.
Okay, buddy.
I found, I have to tell you something. I found the best mug, like coffee mug in the whole world yesterday. But it doesn't ship to Canada and now I'm sad.
No.
It has Clint Eastwood on it. And the handle is like a gun.
That sounds
I
amazing.
know! It's so cool. It's on Amazon. So, it's called, what's it called? Western Gun Mug.
Western gun mug.
It's so cool, but they do not ship to Canada, of course. So
That's
sad.
silly. I feel like you're mentioning that on a stream with someone that you know is in the States. Like specifically.
No, actually,
Oh my god, they have one covered with bullets too.
I'm mentioning it in case someone else wants to get it. At least someone can have it.
These are fantastic. I like the one with John Wayne. It's got a shotgun on it.
Oh.
Or no, it's a rifle. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Right? Been watching so many Clint Eastwood movies. Like watched Escape from Alcatraz yesterday. It's so good.
It's the one with the good, bad, and the ugly on it.
Yeah.
The movie poster.
Mhm.
Alright, so let's have fun with our fork. And I'm gonna do puppet warp on it. Because why not? Expansion. No expansion for me. Pin, 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 pin. And then add in some more pins. And that's the easiest way to make something look crooked and weird.
All in Risks would like to see either a thimble or a salt shaker cap for the head. For that. Ooh, you could create like a Havel helmet out of a salt shaker cap.
But I was gonna do the Coke hat. I guess now we're making multiple versions of the hats. Hats as DLCs, yeah.
Hats for rats.
Rat hats, yeah.
I'm gonna subtract them in from the max and we're gonna put a hat on the rat.
Nice wrap, dude.
Try.
There you go. Just very easy way to make it nice and organic. And old looking. Toenails need to be nice and dark. Let's make a selection. Okay, just hue saturate this to where we need it to be. I don't want it to be fully black because it's a cartoony stylized character, so we can add a little bit color to them. And we can use something like a dodge brush to just add like a set of highlights. Well, this indicates some form. Alright, so what's our lighting here? Okay, time to get some references. I'll just share your guys' screen, whoever wants to drive, while I'm looking for pistachios and other crap. You can talk now.
What are we talking about? Van Damme switched projects.
Yeah, cause it was boring to watch the other one.
I think the magical thing is, like the stuff that I thought would be the most boring for people to sit and watch, has actually ended up being kind of.
What, you programming?
Or no, like you know, you doing the same 5 steps over and over again.
Oh, no, it's boring. Nobody likes that.
Okay then. Oh no. My dog is really unruly.
You remember.
I'm gonna close my office door. It's so embarrassing this morning when I took her out. She barked at the Greyhound and barked at the homeless man and then barked at the garbage man.
Barked at everyone.
Yeah, so basically everyone we saw this morning. I was like, oh, great, thanks for making everyone in my neighborhood hate me.
Isn't that what dogs are for?
I thought that's what kids were for, but apparently dogs are also for that.
Yeah.
I'm sad to say that most people's kids behave better than my dog.
That's very sad.
It is. She's just a little dog. Shouldn't be that hard to control, but she's really sassy.
I found a perfect matchstick box. It's a Korean, I think it's a Korean one, and it says double happiness in them. You're gonna see it with delay.
Yes, good. I approve.
trying to find the most generic box of matches, so like it's instantly recognizable that this is the match box. But I might be overthinking it.
You're sharing Van Damme's screen still, so nobody else can see what you're doing.
Are you? Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good.
They saw it all. Now I'm showing Tom for...
See the garbage hair that I'm drawing on my person?
Garbage hair, that sounds interesting.
It looks terrible, because I just started.
Alright, so matchstick box. What else do we need? Torn juice box. Alright, let's paste some of my references. I might even use them as kit bash elements. So I have a beautiful torn juice box, which is cool for like colors and some of the shapes that like a generic juice box would have. So I could apply them over here on my loincloth. I also have a very generic matchstick box, so that could be a good reference for materials, but I think I need a little bit extra because I want a reference for these the kind of the folded worn edges. We have a beautiful Coke bottle cap, and we have some pistachios.
Hey, don't we have branding already for a soda?
We might have. Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, let me look. No, we didn't come up with a name for the soda.
GDP. Okay, this is gonna be my reference.
Maybe call it Tasty Rot.
Okay, so let's see. First of all, I'm not even sure how this would look like, so I'm just gonna grab a pistachio and copy paste it the way Van Damme likes it.
God, now I'm hungry.
And I can use this to refine my original shapes slightly. Okay, so that's a good start. I'm gonna unify the lighting down the road. And this can be, like, I'm gonna be painting on top of it a lot, so all the kind of weird distortion or out of perspective stuff is gonna be gone. Right now I'm just trying to get a good reference for the materials. I never painted a cold cap before, so I don't know what it would actually look like. Okay, so shadow would be about halfway to black. And then just matching it closer to my original shape. Where's my matchstick box? So for this one I'll just use it for color reference. Should probably organize my layers a bit better. I actually managed to get a pretty close color for the red. Okay, get the brown in. And maybe add like a little bit of a torn edge at the bottom. This should be elastic band once again. This would be like a wall pin, I think.
You mean a thumbtack?
No, I mean a wall pin.
Yeah.
I don't know what a thumbtack is. Okay, and then for the juice box, let's get a piece of it.
Meh, not feeling this. I think I'm gonna switch back to my thing. And to get some reference. But I take my own reference, so I'll be right back.
Alright.
Just gotta go grab a towel or a bed sheet for these folds. That's what I do. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, so I photobashed like a very basic base for the materials, and now it's just time to paint the shit out of it. I think I closed the Twitch.
Keep an eye on it. All right. This is garbage. I'm gonna do a proxy mesh.
What the hell? My Photoshop just like minimized itself. Damn it.
Okay. Some new references. Oh. Have to unzip, because everything is zipped for some reason. So I ordered some bags and boards for just like a sample for Comic-Con. For like what to put slide the prints in to make them, you know, so they just aren't just in bags or just with nothing. Anyway, there's this site called clearbags.ca.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I already know the story.
It's a bag store. And it's very exciting.
Now, do they have any opaque bags?
Like white ones?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, or like colored ones.
Or is it only clear bags?
Well, they also have, I think, white ones. I don't know if they have colored ones, but they do have, yeah. So that the name is somewhat, you know, incorrect. They also sell boards, so it's not just bags. But it's
Are they
mainly
clear boards or?
No, they're not. Well, I don't know if they have any, but I didn't buy any. I bought like the cheapest ones, and they're still really good. Like they're like thick cardstock, you know? Not those garbage ones that used to come with the comic books, or that you know, that you'd put your comics into. I don't know if anyone else here has ever collected comics, but maybe I'm the only one.
Yeah, aren't these bags supposed to be like archival quality?
Yeah, these are actually from this site. Like I never ordered from there before. I just got them this morning. And the bags and the boards, like the boards are really nice, and they don't have like that glossy crap on them. So yeah, it's all archival, and the bags are really cool because unlike some bags which are beyond stupid and have the adhesive on the flap so that when you're pulling the print out you like sometimes can damage it, these bags have the adhesive on like the part of the bag on the back, basically, not on the flap. So there's no chance of that happening, which is cool. So yeah, it's a great story. And they shipped it in like it didn't take very long. It took like I don't know, less than a week. It's coming from Ontario, so it's just one province over. But anyway, I'm very excited.
Does that even really qualify as Canada anymore?
What, Ontario? Well, it depends on what you define as Canada. So, there you go. That's my answer. So, Alexi, are you still coming to visit?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, we already booked the flights and Airbnb and everything.
Yay. So, do you have like anything you want to do, or?
See Montreal, that's about it.
Okay. Oh, I guess you could go to the botanical gardens. It's really nice in the summer.
I could do all the things. So many options.
Oh, you have to come eat dumplings with us for sure. That's like my favorite thing here.
Dumplings.
Yes.
My girlfriend is gonna love it.
Oh yeah?
Oh, she's gluten and lactose intolerant, so.
Is there gluten in rice?
No.
So
If
it
they
should be
have
fine.
rice flour, then yeah.
Yeah, I think all the dumpling wraps are made of like rice wraps.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. And the filling is just like
Whatever.
meat, usually, or shrimp if you want that. I don't recommend it though. I wish there was a way to like do art freelance, get work, and like not have to be on Twitter. I hate Twitter so much.
I don't think you're alone.
It's such a like just complete cesspool of garbage that I hate being on there. Every time I open it, I'm like, this was a mistake.
You're just taking it too serious.
No, it's worse now. Like, I mean, it was always kind of stupid, but now it used to be a lot more content that I was interested in. It's hard to find now accounts that post, you know, art stuff or things of interest. It's just constant crap now from accounts that used to be good.
Maybe you're just like in South Park getting old. And
I
you're
don't
like.
think so, man. There's tons of old people on Twitter.
Is that?
Yeah, not Tumblr, man.
I'm glad my parents aren't on Twitter.
Oh man, Jonathan Demme died.
Who's
Who?
Jonathan Demme?
The director of Silence of the Lambs
Oh, really?
in Philadelphia.
'73.
That's pretty old.
Oh come on. People got
Welcome to GameDev, the pipeline. We mocking old people.
I wasn't mocking him. I was trying to say he had a good run, you know? Not bad.
I'd be happy with 73, I think.
It's not, you know, for a man, that's a good, you know, men die younger. It's a good life 73 is not bad.
Where is the smoothing option to override surface tangents in the model editor in UE?
Let me look at your screen. Oh, is it generate your own type of a thing? Yeah, recompute tangents, recompute normals.
Much better.
Nice little car.
I just needed a proxy because the thing that I was building just kept falling apart. Like, taking all the stuff weird. I was like, you know what? It's a lot easier than it is.
It's so cute.
It's probably still work here again. Yep. Oh, wait.
Wow, I hate Windows taskbar. I set it deliberately to hide in the desktop mode, and it's just not hiding. Painting a shape, setting it to something that will affect color, something like nice and subtle like a soft light. And now just adjusting the hue and toning it down. So before, after.
Okay, that looks a bit better.
Why are you so happy, Tom? Hmm?
When parameters don't do like what you think they should be doing.
Like, what's wrong with it? It looks awesome. It just never comes back.
Let me show you what I was laughing at. I slow down the interpolation speed on the rotation. Watch. Watch this. Tokyo Drift.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yep. So let's try playtesting this. Alex likes it when we playtest.
Wait, I'll share your screen. Okay, playtest now.
Hold on. Hey, what's going on? Whoa!
The car drives through you.
Yeah. Well.
We gotta have a ragdoll whenever the car collides with the bandit. Send it flying.
I tried really late last night. to implement the ragdoll conversion on death, and then just
It's actually pretty simple. You just simulate all bones. I have it in one of my other projects. Like you can literally copy paste nodes.
it says it's got a collider. What's going on?
Does it collide with the pawn?
Block all dynamic. Oh no, it does. Okay, got it. So, what it needs to do is over here. Cast a 2 character. Apply damage. Sure. And then oop, wrong one.
You're still looking at your screen, Tom.
Working on it, dude.
Where's the game? Show us the game.
Come on, come on, come on.
No pressure.
It's definitely pushing me back, but it's not generating hit events. I need to look into that.
Madame, where are you?
Just figuring out what I'm doing. So I think almost all my fabrics right now, except just one little piece right here. which I need to do something about, but otherwise, it's looking pretty good. So I'll probably finish this today. Hooray!
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna kill myself over it just because it's just something I'm doing for fun, for I guess self-promotional purposes, but I can't sell it because it's copyrighted material. And
Is it fan art?
yeah, but I think Wizards is pretty strict about that. So I don't want to tick them off. So I'm not gonna sell any prints, or I might give away a playmat as like, you know, like a gift. A promotional thing, but I'm not gonna make prints to sell. So I don't think it needs to be super perfect.
No, it's already pretty good. You're just too hard on yourself.
Yeah, I got really, you know, obsessed with it. Things.
Well, time to Google.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. What are you Googling?
Let's watch Tom Google. Child actor hits.
He's looking child actors.
Actually, there are, I'm sorry to say, plenty of YouTube videos where the guy starts off with a Google search. Have you ever seen this? Like,
No.
how-to videos or directions for something, and the guy's like, let's do a Google search. I'm like, why? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's just, it's mystifying. Like, people playing video game stuff, I get. People that are masters of their craft, practicing, you know, costume making, or, you know, Van Damme, like when you're painting, and it's very obvious that you have devoted thousands of hours to this skill. Totally valuable to watch. But like me fumbling around with blueprints for an hour and a half because I can't remember the name of the method that I need to call.
I disagree. I think what I do is really boring to watch.
Yeah.
I bore myself. I'd rather watch someone else do something, especially something technical or something I've never seen before.
Yeah.
Painting is boring. It's like that saying, have you, like, watching paint dry, you know?
Yeah.
It's that. So
I mean,
boring.
I'm trying to paint a pistachio and it looks like a seashell. How freaking sad.
Why don't you bash it on?
I already did, and it's still.
Oh, did you? Oh my god, I'm looking at it and I don't see the bash.
Well, because I'm painting on top, right? But I think that part of the problem is that it didn't look like a pistachio to begin with.
Oh my god.
Oh, sad times.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
I didn't see that it was there already.
It's not generating overlaps or hits.
Um.
One in the
Oh.
same.
I don't even know what to say. Other than the fact that I'm getting hungry. Really hungry.
What are you gonna eat?
A toasted salami.
You toast your salami?
No, I put salami on my toast. Jesus, what's wrong with you?
Oh, I've discovered this wonderful thing to put into your sandwiches to make them more exciting.
Is it Vegemite?
No! What the hell?
Is it live eels?
No! I mean, that would probably be
Scorpions.
exciting, but no.
Scorpions would make lunch very exciting, I think.
Oh god.
I like Scorpions, the band.
They're pretty good, yeah.
Wind of Change, fucking classic.
Chipotle peppers in adobo sauce.
Yeah.
Okay? The Mexican section of your grocery store, if you have one.
We don't have a grocery store now.
Oh yeah, there's no Mexicans in Winnipeg. But like, go to what they called like the foreign aisle, or where the tacos are.
Oh.
Yeah, and then there should be like a can. It's like a small can that says Chipotle peppers in adobo sauce, and then you take those, like a couple of peppers from there, and with like some sliced onions, and you fry them like in a pan really quick, and then put that into your like salami or prosciutto sandwich, any meat sandwich, and it's like so good.
Is it gonna make my sandwich spicy?
Yeah, it'll like melt your face a little bit, but it's awesome.
I don't do spicy.
You don't do spicy?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. I'm not a spice girl.
Yeah, if Alex and I ever cease to become friends, or cease being friends rather, it will be because of his food preferences.
Yeah.
Sad. You don't know what you're missing, man. It doesn't even burn your stomach, I swear. It's like miracle food.
I wanna taste the food, not a spice. I'm that kind of a man. I'm sorry. Jesus.
Ashfall says really liking the rat.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a while since I actually sat down and painted something of like a fine, realistic quality. So I'm struggling quite a bit, but it's gonna get there. It will come back to me, I promise. I'm kind of working my way down from the top. And hopefully at some point these pistachio shells will look like actual pistachios.
Okay, so it's noon here. What time do you guys usually go till?
12 till 15.
Which is what, 12:15 her time or my time?
Which I'm confused.
Don't we all get confused sometimes?
Alright, check it out.
Show me what you got. What day is it today? It feels like Monday. Oh, nice. It pushes you off. Cool. Awesome. Man, it looks like we got a game or something.
It's so cute. Oh, so if you get hit by the car, you like...
Fall and die.
Oh no.
Just like real life.
Jeez. You fall off the world and die, God.
Yes.
It's horrible.
Straight to hell.
Alright, that's all I got.
Alright, let's recap. That's what Tom got. I got a start of my rat. We can see where I started. So this is where we've been, and then I'm kind of adding a little bit more character and starting to refine the materials on the outfit. As I'm still probably a few hours away of a few hours of struggle away from remembering how to paint, and then maybe another hour to get it to actual completion. But yeah. The cool thing is that now we already can start see what the objects are, and we can start modeling some props and actually slapping it onto the thing. If I was if this wasn't if I was working on this just by myself and I just wanted to get the shit done, this amount of work is usually enough for me to start working on the actual model.
You know, in your line art. In your line art, you had indications of fur.
Yeah, I'm still gonna.
No. Yeah. I was actually not going to talk about the fur, but just the idea that the skin of the rat has two separate tones, like the hands and the tail are pink.
Yeah.
But then there's like a darker color for where there's fur.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe on the underside of the belly is pink too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna add a lot.
Yeah.
And the fur can be kind of bluish cold color to create contrast.
I wonder if the fork should be a plastic fork or like a spork.
I thought about it. Oh, so the idea that I have is a giant, really giant, fat rat with like really tiny legs that is a boss. Or like, you know, in Dark Souls 2, that the boss in the underground death world, the giant guy in the round room that's on fire, and that rat would have a spork because it's a boss weapon. I'm not
because it works for soup and cheese.
Yeah, it sounds like completely out of scope of what the Bandit game needs to be.
Yeah, I don't think we need bosses even.
Yeah, we don't need bosses, but I really just like the visual of a really fat rat with a spork. So I might just sketch it for fun, see what it looks like.
All right, Deanne, tell us what you did.
What?
Show us things.
Give us a recap.
Well, basically I painted feathers and fabric because that's really all that's left to do. And I have to deal with this spear thingy, which it looks kind of crap right now because I haven't touched it in a while, so I'll have to probably use a airbrush brush to just put the highlight like here, kind of thing, and make it look more like a, you know, like it's got a reflection on it. And yeah, basically I'm not gonna mess around too much more. I'm just gonna, like, you can see where I painted clouds and stuff. It's kind of rough from a distance. It looks fine, but then when you get right up to it, you can see where all my squiggly lines are. So I'm just gonna blend that with a blending brush to finish.
I don't think you need to, though. That's the kind of the beauty of painting. You look at it from the distance, and it's it works. Like right now, I'm looking at your thumbnail, and it's done. It's beautiful. And then when you zoom in 400%, yes, they look like brushstrokes. But it is a painting. It's not a photograph. Of course, there's brushstrokes. And
this is 200%.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with letting some of the medium show through. I mean, especially like when you've already taken it to that, you know, the quality of your modeling and everything is so refined, where it counts.
Thank you.
No, I just think that you've earned yourself the right to phone in the background.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think I like the sound of that. I really don't want to mess with it that much because it's boring to do.
I mean, just look at the value changes in some of that fabric. It's not that, like, you definitely took your time with it. That's not, nobody's going to question that.
Yeah, and
so it's really just, at this point, it's just about what you can live with.
Yeah.
That directly relates to like a confidence and how much you're like There is a book in the bookstore called The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I have no idea what it's all about. I never read it, but I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh, great. Yeah, I can't. I give so many fucks, to be honest. I just, when I'm painting something, I always feel like, you know, it's not good. And so, but it's really counterproductive because you can sink so much time into a thing and not
That
make,
doesn't matter.
yeah, and not make like a world of difference in the end.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like this just weird state of mind you get in, and you're like, see all these things and you think they're just huge problems.
Yeah. That's
I
why
don't know.
copy paste the feathers.
No.
Just saying.
I can't do it. It's gonna look all the same.
Alright guys, great stream, and yeah. Anything else?
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
Thank you
come
for
back.
coming.
Come back tomorrow.
I can't tomorrow.
Come back the day after tomorrow.
I might be able to.
Okay, sounds good. Alright guys, I hope you had fun watching us doing boring things, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yep, and if you miss
Bye.
anything, we'll have the video up on YouTube. And remember to subscribe over there and give us a follow on Twitch.
Laters.